What's going on, everybody? What's up? It's your boy Chuck with Security Back Trading YouTube channel, and we're back with another analysis on gold and Great Britain USD for the week. I want to start off by saying thank you guys for joining today and welcome back. Without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. As you can see, I do have gold up and ready to go. I have took the advantage and went ahead and got started with the charting. I did do some back testing, and I went ahead and got everything plotted just to speed up things a little bit because we are in a new month, and we have a lot of big changes, as you can see from the last previous trade week. Just to get started here, this was one of our main buying zones that we had. We are now in that zone. So from here, now we got to decide what gold is going to do. Last week got a little tricky. We did if you look at my previous video, my overall objective was to come back down to this area and then buy. But as the week went along, we started getting a lot of fake outs. So it did look like gold was going to buy early, but it didn't. It came very close to our take profit. That was somewhere in this area. But it did not hit. It came right at 1960. We was looking at 1963, I believe, between 1963 and 1970. Still was looking for more buying, so it kind of took a little hit on that one. I was should have just put out to the group and took it upon myself to go ahead and just make that decision to make that a sell zone and just move my stop loss a little higher. But hey, you learn, you grow, you continue trading, and you just get better and better, okay? Learning experience. But as you can see, it did crash. So I'm not really upset because it did hit my overall objective that I had plotted in the beginning. So it just went just a little bit lower. So now, fast forward, we are in this buying zone. So going forward from here, you can see for this next week, we are sitting on a nice, strong trend line. We're sitting on a nice, strong support area, but that doesn't mean that this is going to hold. The DXY is at my sell zone, so it's a lot of variables that's going to decide if this goes up or down. As of right now, I will keep this very tight for you guys. If you're going to go for the buy, which I'm not saying buy or sell at this moment because I honestly don't know. I can't even give you a bias on what I have. I won't know that until the market opens. But if you do decide that when the market opens, you want to take a buy, please use a very tight stop loss. We're talking like 1860, 18. If you want to push it a little bit, 1855. Use that as your stop loss. And if you just so happen to just be your lucky day and everything works out, you could take a nice buy easily up to 1910, 1912 zone. I would definitely advise to take profits at this area because as you can see here, this is a potential sell zone. I'm not saying to sell exactly as a hit, but if you do get a nice sell set up, please take that sell and then use this breakout zone as your stop loss. All right. But if you don't take it, you can just put a buy stop here and see if we get a breakout. And then as this move down, if it did continue going down, you could take the sell going down. And but overall, I do like these two positions. So if we do get the break here, I am immediately taking the sell on this trade. So I will have a sell stop below this area because at 1823, 1820 area, somewhere in here, we have major support that we need to come back to. Okay. This is also touching the weekly EMAs. And then we evenly going further down to this zone, which I would recommend if you do take the sell. This probably would be the best buying zone. This is our weekly pivot area. If you go back in the history, which I already have done to speed up the time, you will see that this right here, 1792, somewhere in that area, this is a very critical zone. This where I'm mainly going to be looking for my potential buy. If I don't get a buy set up here and this closes above, giving me a strong indication that it will go up, I will be holding a sell. Just me personally. Again, that's not biased at the moment. I can't tell you that until the market opens, but I will be looking for a buy at this zone and holding that sell down here, and then my stop loss around 1760 area. Okay. Um, Very quick, guys. Like I said, I just want to go ahead and get this charted up first, because if I would have started with the highs and lows, breaking this down, we would be here all day getting this thing charted up, and we just want to speed this video up just a little bit more. All right, so make sure you get a screenshot of this. If you have questions about this chart, please reach out to me in the comments, or hit me up in the Telegram group. All right, moving right on along to Great Britain USD. All right, here we go. I did the same thing going forward. I went ahead and charted this up also for Great Britain USD. As you can see, the previous chart, we was looking for a breakout above here. We was holding pretty strong above that weekly trend line. I jump on the weekly real quick and show you. We was holding very strong above this weekly trend line for just a little bit, but we kept spiking down, going back up, then coming back down. As you can see, the last weekly candle just blew through this. This was massive. I just only wish I would have was in that trade, but I did not take that. I just took my losses as we broke back below this, because my objective was just to stay above this weekly trend line so we can make our way up further. Let's jump back on a daily here. But as you can see, it did close back below here. Once it closed here, it pretty much was a give me that this will continue downward. All right, so now we are pretty much same situation as gold. We are at a buy zone, and the same thing applies here. But we do have a little wiggle room in this area. We could get a little spike down, just a little bit in here, possibly, and then go up. That can easily happen. Sorry about that. That could easily happen in this area, but we're looking to buy right now. When the market opens, you could take that chance and take that buy. Again, like I said, I'm gonna wait just to see what the market present for a couple hours, give it a little breathing room to decide what it want to do. But if it does give me a buy indication in this area, I will be buying, using this as my stop loss. Okay. Again, I would definitely wait. If this does break, we will take this down to this point here. Another great buying zone that I would probably recommend. If you're going to wait for a buy, this would be the best area, and with a type stop loss around 1.18335 area. And then you can look to take this up from this buy zone back to this lower trend line. Again, this trend line is very strong. You may get a little peak out or whatever. You could go here. If you get a little break above it and close, you can go ahead and take it up higher and keep going. Totally up to you. All right. And then again, if we do get the buy here to set up, make sure you take your profit right at this zone here. We're just going to move that right across. So we're looking at somewhere around here. So if you take it here or at this point, take all profits at this area, just to be on the safe side, because we could reject and come back down. All right. So that's all I have for Great Britain USD. Again, quick video. Just want to speed things up really quick today. So I went ahead and did the back testing and went ahead and put the charts up for you guys. Got everything marked up. All right. Let's move on to the DXY really quick and show you. I didn't make any changes to DXY, but as you can see from the previous video, if you've been following, this was my objective to hit this area, and we are getting very close to it. As you can see here, I I really want to see this hit. So this what I have been waiting on for the last couple of weeks for this to go up, to push gold and Great Britain US down, and it just kept playing around. And when I was least expecting it to happen, it happened. And that's just how it works in the trading world. You just gotta do money management, and if you very dedicated to your trade, you gotta hold and just wait. And I kind of got outside the box. I didn't wait, got a little impatient, but it's okay. I learned from it, and we're gonna go. We're not gonna sit and just think about it. We're gonna move forward, okay? But this is my target area. I would love to see this crash from here. So this is gonna determine what happens in the market, okay? We could still use this as a breakout zone because we could just get a retest and watch this baby fly, which probably will happen. And if it does go up, I really want to see it come to around the 107 area. So that really could happen. So let's just update this while we are live together. All right, so this is pretty much the two scenarios. I really like this one so far. And then we look here, we did have a little trend line. If we follow that trend, oh wow, that's right. Yeah, I really like this scenario. This would take us right to it. So that tells me that I'm really only looking for a temporary pullback on gold and Great Britain USD before they crash some more, because this would bring those temporary up. And then when we get the rejection here, we should be looking for sales on gold and Great Britain USD. Definitely like this scenario. Keep an eye on this. This will determine what we're going to go do for the week. All right. Again, good luck. I got a bonus for you guys. I'm going to throw up the oil today. I usually don't talk about it every week, but when I do see changes, I want to present that to you guys. It's for you guys that are trading oil. So let's see what we have here real quick. And the oil, this is what I have. We are now coming back to this breakout zone, which is great. I mean, gas prices are getting ready to drop again. Everything's looking great in the community. Everybody loves cheap gas so they can keep their automobiles filled up for a low price. But what I want to see, this looking at the market, we had 1, 2, this will be the third tap. Even previously, we came very close to this zone. So I would like to see this break this time. So if we can get this break to happen, guys, we could look forward to some very low gas prices here in the new future. I see this happening though. So let's keep our fingers crossed and hopefully this break. If we get below this area, I'm sure it will continue. So this would be another good trade to take. I wouldn't take it here at this point. Wait till we get below this area, or if you see a rejection, you can put a stop loss below here and take this as a buy. But I'm really looking for this to sell down to the 58.00 area. All right. And I go ahead and mark that up here. Okay, so that is all I have, everyone. Again, I really appreciate everybody jumping on here today. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please do so. Make sure you subscribe so you get all the notifications and updates on videos. I'm looking to start making new videos coming out throughout the week, not just on the weekends. Looking for Mondays. I am Mondays and Sundays. I'm looking to start doing videos throughout the week as I see changes. So you definitely want to make sure you subscribe to this channel so you can get those notifications. Make sure you like this video if you got some content out of here. If you're looking to contact me, please do so by following the information in the description. You can reach out to me through Telegram, and you can also look to join my Telegram Signal group if that's something you want to look into. Thank you again. I will see you guys next time. Have a blessed week. Chuck is out, aka the Go Gorilla.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up, and they stay there.